Okay, so what can you tell me about Escape Goat 2?
Escape Goat 2 is a puzzle platformer game where you play as a goat. In the first Escape Goat, you were imprisoned for witchcraft and managed to escape. The second Escape Goat, the sheep that you rescued in the first game have willingly gone into a new prison, and you're going in to rescue them. So that's the basic setup.
So there really is a continuous story in the Escape Goat franchise.
Yeah, but it's really not a story game. It's really about the mechanics. It's a single-screen puzzle platformer game, and what that means is you can always see the whole room at once, and each room is made of a lot of different ingredients with gadgets and things made of different materials. And so what you do is find ways to manipulate machinery and transform the room from one shape to another in order to reach the exit.
So how long have you been working on Escape Goat? I guess the franchise and 2 specifically.
Escape Goat 1 took 10 months to make, and Escape Goat 2, which is built on a lot of the technology from Escape Goat 1, took another 10 months.
Awesome. And so what was the application process like for the PAX 10, and how awesome has it been to be part of the PAX 10 on the floor?
The application process was really straightforward. It was just submitting a build, and I took some risks with the build. I forced it to be played with a controller rather than with the keyboard because I knew it was better that way for most people. As far as being part of the PAX 10, it is probably the most amazing part of my career, like to date. I started doing indie games maybe 3.5 years ago, and this is like the greatest opportunity yet so far.
Awesome. And so, how many games have you done? Had you done before Escape Goat? Are you a industry veteran, or were you a hobbyist who's now become an indie pro?
So I was a contractor for music and sound in the games industry since 2002, and worked on many, many titles. Started doing my own games around 2008, 2009, and built 3 games on my own for Xbox Live indie games, and they've been ported for PC. So Escape Goat is my 4th game, and it's the first time I'm working with other people in a collaborative way.
So how many people are on your team?
There are 3 of us total who made Escape Goat 2. So it's myself, Randy, who did the art, all the art, and Caitlin, who did all of the programming stuff that's way beyond my reach for programming.
So is Escape Goat 2 available now, or are we still waiting for it to get into our eager hands?
We'll have to wait a few more weeks. I originally had like a September 10th release date, but I've pushed it back to basically allow a little more time for playtesting and polishing, because I'd rather have a strong release than a punctual release.
And so where can people find out more about Escape Goat 2 and about your company and yourself?
You can go to escapegoat2.com, and there's pretty much everything you need to learn about the game there. As for myself, I don't know, the company website is magicaltimebean.com, and I guess there's a small bio on me there that I wrote myself.